Sup guys, Tyler Carter here with another GM mode, and we are here in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Ottawa Senators, and let's just get into it right now. Did want to check and see what their I'm not sure if I did this last week, but yeah, I did. I remember now. That was a waste. Okay, so that's done with. Let's take a look at our lines and their lines and all. We'll just make fun of everybody. So Ottawa would be a couple teams over. There we go. So first line: Henrik Zetterberg, Kyle Turris, and Bobby Ryan. 90, 88, 90. That is a filthy first line. Holy crap. Second line: Clark MacArthur, Mika Zibanejad, and Mike Hoffman. 86, 85, 81. Mike Hoffman's a little low, but we. This game likes to give him goals, so I think he'll be perfectly fine on that line. Colin Greening, 82, David Legwand, 83, and Alex Chiasson, 82. That's a good third line. And Mark Stone, 80, Curtis Lazar, 81, Jack Skilly, 80. Excuse me. So fourth line, it's good overall wise, but Mark Stone's more of a scoring oriented person in this game. He does put up some points if you give him enough ice time. Curtis Lazar, I'm not sure what these guys' defensive categories look like, so maybe that fourth line's a little weaker than the overall state, because they do have a sniper down there. Defense, they got Patrick Weirkoch and Eric Carlson. Weirkoch actually grew pretty much. 86, 90, Jared Cowan, 84, Cody Ceci, 86, Mark Mathot, 83, Zach Smith. They got a forward playing defense, so that's something to look out for. They got it. They have to have an injury or something. Sorry, I'm just like, my throat is just like so sore right now. Patrick Weirkoch, that's a good first line. We still have them though because of not Cody Ceci. Oh my gosh, Shea Weber. Second line, Ceci Cowan. That's like the same as ours. We got Ryan Ellis and Roman Josi, and then the third line we got Mark Mathot and Zach Smith, which is okay, except for the fact that Zach Smith is not a defenseman, so that might be something to exploit. So that bottom line doesn't look very strong defensively. And then goalies, they've got oh my god. Craig Anderson, 87, and Robin Lehner, 83. I'm just like calling everybody Corey now. Like, it's Corey Franson, Corey Anderson, Corey Wilson, Corey, whatever his name was. Yep, let's go back to our team and take a look at our lines compared to them. So we have James Neal, 88, Claude Giroux, 91, and Philip Forsberg, 86. That doesn't match up against their first line, but it's better defensively, I'll say that. Because I don't think Ryan has good defense, nor does Kyle Turris. Actually, he has decent defensive stats, I think. Colin Wilson, 83, Jordan Staal, 87, Victor Stahlberg, 83. It's I'd say that's just because of Mike Hoffman. I think that we're pretty close to them in terms of second line. And then third line got Mike Fisher, 85, Mike Santorelli, 84, and Daniel Winnick, 80. So, yep, I think we got the edge over them again. Daniel Winnick's a little underrated, so if in real life, we definitely have the edge. In this game, we still do. Gabriel Bork, 81, Chris Kelly, 82, Matt Cullen, 81. That's a better fourth line than they have both defensively and offensively, so defensively, I think we can hold them down. We got one playmaker, and the rest of the team is power forwards, two-way forwards, or grinders, so we'll have to see how this works out. This is another interesting series. Defense, Shea Weber, 93. Seth Jones, 87. That's better than their first line, but they do have Eric Carlson to look out for. Roman Josi, 86. Ryan Ellis, 84. And Radko Gudas, 82, who takes a shitload of penalties. And Cody Franson, 84. So defensively, I think we got them as well. And then and goal, definitely we definitely have them. Pekka Rinne, 91 overall stud, and then Jeff Zatkoff ain't that bad either, 82 for him. So yeah, let's take a look at the injury report for the Ottawa Senators, and then I do want to see what their goals against is for. So, okay, Chris Phillips has got a concussion. He's out till June 1st, and Mike Hoffman, he's playing through a strained hamstring. So Chris Phillips is coming back June 1st, which means he will be back by Game 4 at the earliest, or definitely Game 5. So if we don't sweep him, we might be dealing with a good defenseman. Coaching, no, I want to take a look at their goals against. I forgot, I forgot what it was last year. I looked at it like a couple videos ago or so. It was like, so yeah, 2.62, 2.60. That was like Actually, that wasn't too bad for them. But we'll have to see how this works out. Offensively, we definitely don't have the edge, but defensively we definitely do. So I think we can hold down the fort. But we've been an offensive team surprisingly this year, so we'll have to see how this works out. So 5 minutes in, we're fine. Yep, we're ready to start. And let's go. First game. I just messed it up so bad. First period, let's do this. Oh my god, Mark Stone. Opening 5 minutes. There we go. Matt Cullen ties it up. Fourth liner. Two fourth liners going toe to toe against each other. So first period, we got a tie game to end that, and we're going into it the second on a power play. Not outshooting them too bad. It looks like we're playing pretty well so far. James Neal, we're up 2-1 now. That's not the lead that's gonna hold. I can guarantee it. I can't guarantee it. Maybe we do hold this, but I don't think we will. Power play for them. There we go. It's Claude Giroux, 3-1. Can we hold the fort down? I know I sound like I'm so excited. Chris Kelly, shorthanded. There we go. But yeah, I'm kind of tired and my throat is killing me, so I just want to get over with this video. You guys suck. No, I'm just kidding. So, yep. Good first game. We actually got outshot that time, but Pecorine once again, he's going to be this. I think he's going to be the deciding factor of the series. So if he plays well, we got this game. We got the series in the bag, I think. So Mark Stone from Erik Karlsson and Curtis Lazar. Yeah, I just lost his name for a second. Matt Cullen from Gabriel Bork and Radko Gudas. James Neal from Claude Giroux and Roman Josi. Claude Giroux from Shea Weber, Philip Forsberg, and Chris Kelly from Mike Fisher, and that was shorthanded. So it's a nice little ballbuster goal, and there's the 3 stars for you. Okay. No need to stop. Let's just go ahead. Game 2. See what happens. Game 2. We're still in Nashville. We can do this. Ooh, wow. Power play right off the bat for them. Come on. Let me guess. That was Radko Gudas. There you go. Another power play goal for us. Okay, hold on a sec. Penalties. Yep, that was Ryan Ellis, I think. Mike Fisher on the power play. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I put him on the power play. So, entering the second period with a 2-1 lead, power play, long power play. Holy crap! Holy crap! We just had a power play for like 9 minutes of the second. Holy crap! And Curtis Lazar, he takes advantage of our inability to score on the power play, and he ties it up. Holy crap! Oh my God, Clark MacArthur on the power play. Fuck, another power play. Oh my God, Henrik Zetterberg. He hasn't been a factor of the series yet, so. Okay, come on, Nashville. Come back. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh my freaking God. Whoops. So we 2-1 lead. Second period. Oh my gosh. Let's see this. Penalty. Oh. Were those penalty shots? Oh, delay of games. Okay, so anyway. We pretty much had a penalty all the way up until here. 11:33 to be exact. 11:33, and that's how long we had a penalty for. We had 8.5 minutes of frickin' penalty time. We actually, first period. No, he had 6.5. We had pretty much 7 minutes of penalty kill time. But seriously, 7 minutes. No. Oh my God. Okay, and Pecorine didn't play that great either. 4 goals on 28 shots. That's not the greatest effort I can see, but I'm not going to get on him. He's played extremely well these whole playoffs. I'm not going to piss myself off over one bad game. So Mika Zibanejad is 10th of the postseason. Wow, that's pretty good for a second liner from Clark MacArthur. Claude Giroux, 7th of the season postseason from Philip Forsberg and James Neal. Mike Fisher is 2nd from Ryan Ellis and Jordan Stahl. Curtis Lazar, the Hamburger Eater from Mark Stone and Jared Cowan. Clark MacArthur from Kyle Turris and Patrick Weirkoch, and Henrik Zetterberg from Jack Skilly and Erik Karlsson. Excuse me. There's your 3 stars. Yeah, not a great game. We outshot him, but too many frickin' power plays, man. Radko Gudas, I'm not sure I like him on my team now. He's just taking so many frickin' penalties in the postseason. Ah! Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to face Chris Phillips in Game 5, so not liking this. Okay, Game 3. Let's take that lead back. Steal one in Ottawa. They're throwing hamburgers on the ice, even though the Hamburglar isn't playing for them right now because I didn't make them better. There we go. Victor Stahlberg, first goal of the game with 2 minutes to go in the first, and we are up 16-5 on shots, 18-5 on shots as Mike Fisher scores from the boards at the point. The blue line of the boards. Like this freaking game, man. They just like there's the it's just like the goal areas are so weird sometimes. Like I told you like a couple videos ago. Oh yeah. Jack Skilly 17 seconds left. Ouch. I told you a couple of videos ago, I think, where it just like places it at the boards on the goal line. Like how do you score from there? Like these are freaking NHL goalies. There we go, Claude Giroux, empty netter, and 4-1 victory. We steal one in Ottawa, and we are back with we back. Oh my God, we have the lead once again. Let's just say it that way. Outshot him 39-31. Pecorine back to his normal self. 4-1 victory. There we go. Good game. Good game. So Victor Stahlberg, third of this postseason from Roman Josi and Ryan Ellis. Mike Fisher from Shea Weber and Seth Jones. Phil Forsberg from Claude Giroux and Shea Weber. Jack Skilly from Curtis Lazar. Claude Giroux from Philip Forsberg and James Neal. And there are your 3 stars. Okay. Yeah, I want to start doing the 3 stars for you at the end of each postseason. So 4-1 win, 4-2 loss, 4-1 win. Let's not have a 4-2 loss again. So 3-1 lead, that would be great. So come on, 3-1 lead. We got a 2-1 lead so far. Let's make it 3-1. Game 4, we don't want to go back to Nashville tied. That game 5 in a tie series is always so freaking scary. Nothing so far. Power play, nothing. There we go. Jordan Stahl from the face-off dot. Like how the fuck do you score from there? Like that wasn't even from the face-off dot. That was from behind it. Okay, we're getting outshot, not badly, but yeah, Curtis Lazar, he's actually played pretty decently for this season, this series for 4th liner. I wonder if he's on the power play. So 3rd period, we got a 1-1 tie. This is kind of scaring me. Power play for them. Hey. There we go, Mike Santorelli. 6:44 to go. Is that going to hold up? Are we going to go to a game 4? There we go, Cody Franson, empty netter, and we are going back to Nashville with a chance to bring the cup home to the frickin' fans of Nashville. I just suck at inspirational speeches, so just shut up. So, okay, game 5. Can we win? Can we take home the Stanley Cup? Can we take it on home ice? The Stanley Cup is in the building. Lord Stanley is dying to be eaten by the Predators. Oh my God, Zibanejad, 35 seconds in. Holy crap! There, Phil Forsberg. Wow, what a start. Penalty kill. There we go. Good penalty kill. Power play for us. That was like 30 seconds. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. First period's over. Another 1-1 tie. Holy crap. There we go. James Neal on the power play. Can we do it? 2-1 lead. I think this is this our year. Power play. Holy crap. That was a long one. Jared Cowan ties it up. I think what's his face? Chris Phillips is back. Power play, there we go. Shea Weber from the just above the face-off on the boards. A couple power plays for both teams. Can we do it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, and we have the Stanley Cup. Nashville Predators, your 2016 Stanley Cup champions. I'd say something stupid, but I'm too raptured. Mika Zibanejad from Mike Hoffman, Phil Forsberg oh my God, Stanley Cup, and I can't speak still. Philip Forsberg from James Neal and Claude Giroux. James Neal from Claude Giroux and Shea Weber with the game-winning goal with just 3:30 into the 3rd period from Mike Fisher and Mike Santorelli, and we have won the Stanley Cup in year 2 for the Nashville Predators. That's my first Stanley Cup for this YouTube channel. What a series, what a year, what a team. Okay, let's just get up to the 19th here before the prospect game and everything. Oh my gosh. Outstanding job this year. Bringing home the Stanley Cup is something every owner dreams about. Yeah, it's all you, isn't it? I knew you could do it. On behalf of the Nashville Predators organization, thanks for all your hard work. I'm better than you, dumbass. Yeah, Andrei Makarov's still in the free agent market. Jeez. Maybe he got signed and that's kind of weird though, actually. Whatever. I'm not going to be weird. I'm not going to yeah. So for this upcoming offseason, we got 1.788 million of cap space, so not a ton, but hopefully we can eliminate some of that with our re-signing. Which doesn't usually happen that way, but we'll see. Loading. Stanley Cup champions, the Nashville Predators, and the Calder Cup champions are the Utica Comets, the Vancouver Canucks AHL team, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the UHL AHL team. So, Gabriel Landeskog, Art Ross Trophy. We'll take a look at the awards in a sec. Okay, there we go. So, let's first take a look at the team stats for the playoffs. I want to take a look at this. So we went 16 and 5. 5 losses, 16 wins, only 21 games played. What a year for us. Goals for 3.10. That is second in the league, just behind Carolina, who've lost in the first round. So that's kind of a moot point, and they allowed a ton of goals too. Goals against, we were first in the league, so second of all postseason teams for goals for, and first for goals against. And the only team better than us for goals for allowed a shitload of goals against, and they didn't even make it into the second round. So. What the fuck? Oh, my Kaspersky keeps screaming about this one fire. Sorry. If you heard that on the computer, I'm sorry. That was just my antivirus. So, power play, 18.4. That wasn't the greatest. Still, that was like 7th. Yeah, 7th, so not bad. And penalty kill, I don't like the way it's organizing this. And 7th for that as well. So, good season. Good season. We were 7-5 at home, but we didn't lose a away game at all. Holy crap! Wow, that's kind of scary. 7-5 at home and 9-0 on the road. So kind of weird, actually, if you ask me about it. Player stats for the playoffs. We'll look at our stats and we'll look at the whole league. What a year! Holy crap! Year 2, Predators win the cup. I think that's a foreshadowing of things to come. They got Philip Forsberg, who I probably should have made 4.5 yellow, so actually grows in this game. Holy crap, he's actually 87 now. Sweet. But it kind of amuses me when they make somebody 20 years old, 85 overall, and 4 green stars, because they don't usually grow. But we'll have to see. James Neal, 25 points. Claude Giroux, 24. Philip Forsberg, 19. Shea Weber, 19. He had a great season for a defensive defenseman. Ryan Ellis, 14. He was on the second line too, so that's pretty good. Jordan Staal, 12. Mike Santorelli, 10. Colin Wilson, 10. Corey. See what I'm talking about? Cody Franson, 9 points. Victor Stahlberg, 7. Just look at all this death scoring. Oh my God, we're so awesome, for fuck's sake. And then obviously, any minus players, Tom Wandell, but yeah, that fourth line improved after I fixed it. Pims, yeah, Radko Gudas, Shea Weber actually. One Radko Gudas' penalty minutes lead. How many did he take this season actually? 96. That's not too bad. But he took almost two. He took almost a minor a game, which is not the pace he was on in the regular season. So, and then goalies, obviously you're Conn Smythe unless you're stupid. Pecorine, I'm not sure why Jeff Zadkoff got a win there, because 17 wins in the playoffs is impossible. Pecorine, 21 games played, 1.75 goals against average, 16-3-2, and a 9.436 save percentage. I wonder why it didn't. Yeah, because we were 7-5-0 at home and on the road. So, but it didn't. It said 7-5-0 at home and 9-0 on the road. But we lost a couple of overtime games, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm digressing. 3 shutouts, 9.436 save percentage. That's your obvious Conn Smythe pick. I don't know why it wouldn't be. NHL. Let's take a look at all this good stuff. Points. Claude Giroux, Franz Nielsen was the highest point total of a team that didn't win the cup. Henrik Zetterberg, and actually the highest point total of a player outside of the finals. And Henrik Zetterberg, 20. Erik Karlsson, 19. He didn't play all that great this year. 59 points. That's a little below par for him. Bobby Ryan. They must have been boosted statistically or something, because he's back down to an 89. He didn't have that greatest year this year. Philip Forsberg, Shea Weber. What a series. What a series. What a year. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, Thomas Greiss, great series, dude. Jeff Zadkoff. They must have been starting John Gibson, Calvin Pickard, Kudabin, Jones. Probably want to get rid of this guy, actually. Dustin Tokarski, Pecorine, obviously. Beast. Tuukka Rask, Semyon Varlamov is on the Lake Erie Monsters for some reason. Maybe they just want him to help their AHL team win the championship. Marc-Andre Fleury, the Flower, Corey Anderson. Oh my God. Craig Anderson. Oh my God. Antti Niemi, Kari Lehtinen. Yeah. Jonathan Quick. Yep, we knocked him out, and save percentage. Our leaders will be Dustin Tokarski, Pekarine, Tuukka Rask had a good year too. So, and shutouts obviously Pekarine because he's a beast. And that's that. Let's take a look at the playoff tree. We'll take a look at the AHL one too. So in the West, there's your playoff tree. Anaheim beat Dallas. Dallas beat Anaheim. They beat LA, and LA beat them. Okay, I'm just like, just read for yourself. So I'll read our path to the playoffs. So you can look at the whole playoff tree yourself. Nashville beat Chicago. We beat Chicago in 6 games. Then Colorado in 5 games. And we beat the two-time defending champion LA Kings in 5 games. And then we beat the Ottawa Senators, a Cinderella team, in 5. So, excuse me. What a season. And the Ottawa's path to the playoffs. They beat Montreal in 7, beat Boston in 6, beat the New York Islanders in 6. So they did not have to have a very tough road to the playoffs. They played the Boston Bruins, who are a bottom seed. They played the Islanders, who were a 3rd seed, and they played the Montreal Canadiens, who were a 2nd seed. So not sure about that playoff tree for the AHL. I'm not going to read all this out, but you can just look at it yourself. So I'll read the Utica comments path. So they beat the Chicago Wolves in 5 games. They beat the Lake Erie Monsters in a sweep. And they beat the Grand Rapids Griffins, the Detroit Red Wings minor league association, in 6. And on the East, they beat the Binghamton Senators. That was, oh wow, our AHL team made it to the finals. Cool. Oh man, if I had known that, I wouldn't have. I would have paid a little more close attention. Damn. Whatever. 7 games. That went 7 games. Utica won though. Game 7. That's kind of a ball buster. And our AHL team, their path was they beat Syracuse in 7 games. They beat the Bridgeport Sound Tigers in 4 games, and then they beat the Norfolk Admirals in 6. The Anaheim Ducks animation. I am just like blabbering on. Holy crap. Ote Kim Thompson. I can't speak. Tim Thompson's back to an 82, I think, so that's cool. Stanley Cup, your Stanley Cup champions, Nashville Predators, take home the Stanley Cup. I think that's their first time in their history. I should have probably checked that before the game, but before I start recording, I mean. President's Trophy, Toronto Maple Leafs, yeah. I'm sure that happens in year 2. This game, man, it's just like got a hard on. Rammers just got a hard on for Toronto or something. Clarence S. Campbell, Nashville Predators, and we face the Ottawa Senators, obviously, in the finals. Art Ross Trophy, Gabriel Landeskog. Hart Memorial Trophy of Jenny Malkin. James Norris Trophy, Morgan Riley, so not Shea Weber. That's bullshit. I'm calling it bullshit. Shea Weber's the best defenseman in the world, not Morgan really. Lady Being, Steven Stamkos, Calder Memorial, Tuvo Teravainen, Conn Smythe, Pekarine, obviously. You gotta be stupid not to give it to him. And Vezina Trophy, Carey Price. No Pekarine, what the fuck? Oh my god. Carey Price wins the Vezina. Even though they didn't make it past the first round. William Jennings, Carey Price, and Dustin Tokarski. And Bill Masterton, Jonathan Erickson, and Frank J. Selk, Sidney Crosby. This game, like, it's Pavel Datsyuk, not much of a defensive player. Sidney Crosby, not much of a defensive player. Jesus Christ. Like, you should be seeing names like Jonathan Toews, Patrice Bergeron, Ryan Kessler, Ryan Getzlaf, maybe. Like, maybe a player like Jordan Stahl, even. Like, seriously, Sidney Crosby, I don't see him winning a Selke Trophy. Ted Lindsay of Jenny Malkin, and Maurice Richard, the Rocket Richard Trophy goes to Rick the Dick Nash. And the AHL trophies are kind of extensive, so I won't go into that. And I think that is all we need to do, but I'm going to check this GM tracker because we're awesome. Make sure we can't upgrade our medical stuff. GM options. Oh yeah, progress reports. Let's do that before we leave. Progress. What a season, holy crap. So, oh my god. Cody Franson, 84, he grows by 12 attributes. That's statistical, though, so that's not going to stay. Ryan Ellis, also statistical. I can't say that word, Jesus Christ. Mike Fisher's starting to go down, so maybe a trade asset over the offseason. He's a great third-line forward or fourth-line forward. He's a great mismatch, but not sure what's going to happen. Chris Kelly's down to an 81. That's natural, so that really sucks. Is his faceoffs getting any worse? Defense is though. That's something to look into. Philip Forsberg, that's statistical, so that's not staying. So maybe realist. Like honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to trading Philip Forsberg, but I really wish I made him 4.5 stars because he should be growing into it more of a player. Maybe even 4.5 red, but seriously, Matt Colin, that's minus statistical. He's got good face-offs too, actually. Gonna put him on the second line. His defense isn't that great though, so that's why. Goalies, Pecorine didn't do anything. He's starting to get into his latter years, so maybe it's starting to get really time to start looking for a replacement. Magnus Hellberg, nothing for goalies in the AHL, and all skaters. Lightning grows up 2 overall, up 2. Goudreau up 3. Fiala didn't grow. Well, not at least. Seth Jones is up. That's natural. Okay, that's good. Colton Sissons is up to an 81, so maybe he's ready for next year. Victor Arvidsson grew a couple, and Aaron Rome's starting to go down naturally, but I don't really care. And so that's that. I'll see you at the draft after we we have to take our Can I take a look at what trades we have? What draft picks we have? So we have our 30th pick, I think, but I'm not planning to move up. We'll have to see what we can get with that 30th pick. What a year for the Nashville Predators! 48, 26, and 8 in the regular season. 16 and 5 and 3 and 16 and 3 and 2 in the postseason to win the frickin' Stanley Cup for the first time in the Predators' history. What a season! Holy crap! Oh my god. And it's just gonna keep getting better. Not really. We're kind of an old team, so that's something to look out for. And what the fuck? We suddenly have 5.9 million of cap. Somebody must have retired. Okay, I'm gonna check that real quickly, just so you can see. I can't view lines. Okay, whatever. Screw it. We'll see you later. So, yeah. So that's that. I'll see you in the next video. You're going to only have the 30th pick. If you want me to move up, I'll see what I can do, but I don't plan on moving up. I plan on just taking our lumps and taking that 30th pick. But, yep, see you in the next video. What a year for the Nashville Predators. I said this already, but I can't stop saying it. The only problem to think of is that we're starting to get old. We've got a bunch of old players in our bottom 6, and we obviously got Pecorine that needs to be replaced sometime soon. But what a year. Not a bad second year if I do say so myself. So long, guys, and I will see you in the next video.